Welcome, fans of the TVR Esports channel, Thunder Valley Racing. Grandpa Thompson is back for the last race of season number 2 in the Street Stock Series here with the Thunder Valley Racers. That's right, it is the last race of the season, and we're about to hand out trophies. We'll get a rundown of our starting lineup here before we get started here, and then give you a heads up on the points going into tonight's race. Someone will go home with trophies tonight. Top 3 drivers go home with first, second, third place trophies here in the Street Stock Series here with Thunder Valley Racing. Out front, Mike Heminger, he's that number 1 car. Mike Heminger is currently first place in the points with 546 points, so he's looking to get first place in the trophies. Shane Harbin on his outside in the number 21 car. He is in second place in the points with 499 points. Ditch Digger Doddle, number 64 car. Vernon Harris in the number 6. Ward Fisher out there, the number 84. Damon Leonard out there in the 180. Brent Grandpa Thompson in the 45, currently sitting in third place in the points with 490 points. Danny Willis, number 100, the 951 of Stephen Crouch, and number 11 on the car. Try to get these guys to fix those next season, coming up in season 3. That will be a requirement, Stephen, so get that number right. 951 is what he's registered in the league, but number 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howell, he's currently showing in fourth place in the points with 486 points. John Doddle, we mentioned just a minute ago, he's 466 points. That's the top 5 in the points. Eli Anthony is number 60. Got the 914 of Michael Whitfield. Whitfield, bitches. Jason Woodridge out there in the 74. Should be 740 on that car. We'll see if we can get that straightened out. Jaleel Bennett in the 989. Number 70 is Chad.
On the green flag, keep them lined up till you cross that start finish line. Good luck, see you at the finish line.
Number 5, probably Jameson Al. As you heard, the track mics are on, so they will be loud and proud tonight. Paul Majifka in the 047, and the number 22, Richard the Sleeper Young. Richard Sleepy Young, he's asleep in the pits. So we'll see if he can get him out on the track and get to racing here at the race number 15 of 15. In the RBC Championship Trophy Chase.
Sorry, Chad. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Number 1 and number 2 in the points chase, Mike Heminger and Shane Harbin have the field. Let's go racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 75 laps to run here at Charlotte. 3 quick fixes. Green flag racing. Little bump there by the 64 on the number 1, Mike Heminger, as they go into turn number 1. Good start, everybody cleaning away. See if we can make sure we get a good camera angle. Front 2 drivers, Mike Heminger and Shane Harbin, begin to break away from the field just a little bit there. Leader's got a 2.2 second lead over third place Ditch Digger John Dobbin, that number 64 car. The draft does affect these cars here, so they will begin to pull up on the back of Shane Harbin very quickly. It won't take long. They're already beginning to creep up on the backside. Then it'll be deciding which lane to be in, top or bottom. There is some speed on that outside. Let's see if they can find it tonight here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Big shout out to all
Gonna
of our
have to go around and
drivers
catch the pace car.
Oh, we've got a caution. We've got a caution out
All
there.
the way around to turn
Yellow's
number
all
1 and
blinking
2.
everywhere on the track. Caution on the track. We're gonna go back and see if we can find out what happened. Lap number 2.
Gonna catch the pace car.
Looks like Jason Woolridge might have been in a little bit of an issue there. We'll back up and take another look at it. Here's a chase view. Jason Woolridge here. Looks like it started developing right there. Jason might have got a little bit low there. Let's back that up just a little bit and take another look at it. There are 2 lanes here as they come through the corners. We'll slow it down and he's going to get, yeah, he's coming down below that second line, down into the bottom lane. Definitely got down into the bottom lane. Got into Jaleel Bennett and turned him around, and up into the wall he goes, and collected probably Jamison Howell back there along with him in the number 5. Took a little bit of damage. Almost got the number 70 collected in that, but he managed to escape with his car clean. But that's our first caution of the day, brought on by Jason Woolridge in the number 740 car as he gets into the back of Jaleel Bennett as they come around the corner. Let's go racing one more time. After this caution, we'll be right back.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, and nope, and nope, and nope. Definitely nope, and nope, nope, and nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Gonna have to go around and catch the pace car. All the way around to turn number 1 and 2.
Richard Sleepy Young back out on the track. Going to see if he can get some laps tonight here at Charlotte. Brian Smith with 440 points. Chad Thompson with 393. Ward Fisher with 376. Jonathan Howell with 365. And Steve Clark with 300 points. Those are the rounding off of the top 10 in the points chase tonight.
Pace car in the middle of the back.
But that gentleman right there in that number 1 black car right there, the HHR Racing Team,
Checking it up, coming out of 2.
Points champion right now. He is the points leader with 546 points. Shane Hartman with that 499 is going to have a hard time beating Mike Heminger tonight. The only way he's going to be able to beat him, and I don't even think it's possible. I think Mike Heminger has enough points that he could probably park it in the pits.
You're never safe when I'm behind you, Ward.
So the race is for second. Shane Harbin and Brent Thompson, 499 and 490. So only 9 points separate
if I'm below the line and I still get hit,
then
somebody
Shane Harbin
really screwed
tries
up.
to hold off the Brent Thompson, Grandpa, that number 45 car.
That's a good point.
Got the new livery going, kicking off.
No, Brent,
Soap
but
Company
it's always fun when I know you're
and
behind
the
me.
HHR Series Racing Team. Big shout out to those 2 sponsors.
You know I
They
got your
will,
back, Ward. You know
They
it.
will be joining with us next season for season number
Backside.
3. Little Village Soap Company is going to be being a full-time sponsor for the Proving Ground Series in the mini stocks on Wednesday nights. That'll be a lot of fun. Already had some races going on, and they are a lot of fun. Everybody's having a real blast with that one. And the other sponsor is the HHR Series Racing Team. They are going to help us out with both the street stock pole setter
Single file because we were all just already lined
and
up.
the
Like we were
minimum
supposed to
X
be.
driver, so the top driver with the least amount of incidents in the top 10 of the street stock series and the late model stock series at the end of a 15-week series. The driver with the lowest amount of incident points in the top 10 will receive some iRacing credits from HHR Racing. So a big shout out to HHR that team of drivers up there front, and Shane Harbin and Mike Heminger. So yeah, thanks for keeping us going out there and helping us out with those sponsorships. We are open to all kinds of sponsors, and you sponsor a car, you can sponsor a race, you can sponsor a season, you can sponsor a whole series, you can sponsor caution flags. HHR is our restart zone. We no longer have the Geico restart zone. Ours is now the HHR Racing Restart Zone. 989. Jaleel Bennett's in the pits getting some fixing done. One quick fix, three quick fixes tonight with the championship race. That was to protect the points out there, the points chasers, in case they get it.
All right, on the leader in the HHR restart zone.
There's Grandpa Thompson on the track announcing the restart. Let's go racing. Lights are off on the pace car coming off the track at turn number 4. Mike Heminger has the field in lap number 6 coming up here as we cross the start-finish line. Number 100 out of line back there.
Hey, look in turn 3. There might be I can't make it out, but it looks like there might be some HHR paint on the wall from Brent's fender.
That's right. It's that blue paint. It says HHR. I can read it. It says HHR.
Yeah, right there, fellas, right there.
Chatter on the mics before they go racing. Green flag flying here shortly, and we're going to go back to green flag racing here at Charlotte, lap number 6 of 75. Long ways to go for these guys. Let's see if they can pull it together and make this a caution-free race for the next 70 laps.
Hey!
A little bit of bumping going on in the back. Number 60 having an issue keeping control of his car back there. Rules for Thunder Valley Racing League are you must keep it in line up to the start-finish line. You can't
Great, I got damage on the back end.
They are not allowed to bump before the start. So
Right.
A little bit of illegal bumping going on there. 3 wide as we go.
Yeah, whoever it was behind me beat the crap out of my car before the start.
The front stretch down the back stretch into turn 3 and 4. Everybody trying to sort it out. A lot of good driving there. Everybody trying to be careful. Trying not to wreck the guy next to him. They managed to sort it all out and go back to 2 wide, but it was 3 wide there for a moment. Up front, our leader, Mike Heminger, has pulled away from the field by about half a second, but now we have had a change for second and third as the ditch digger Noddle, who is currently in 5th place in the points, and Warren Fisher, who is currently in 7th in the points, have now made their way up to the front and made it past Shane Harbin, the number 21. Still trying to hang on to that second position in points as the number 45, Brent Thompson, is trying to gain 9 points during this race somewhere. He's going to have to be ahead of that number 21 car and by a couple of positions to be able to gain 9 points. It'll be interesting to watch the end of this to see where it all ends up. Jamie the Sleeper Howell in that number 17 car is also one to watch. He currently is in 4th place and trying to catch 45. Grandpa Thompson kind of has to do the same thing. He's got about a 4-point gap behind Grandpa Thompson, the 45, that number 17 car on the outside Exxon. So he is looking to get ahead of that number 45. Several drivers out here are not in the points chase, so they're going to have to be real respectful out there and try not to ruin the race of one of these champions that have been racing for 15 long weeks to get to this point here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We go to lap number 10 coming up. Mike Heminger still leads the field. Starting to show a little bit of promise. Oh, we've got an accident. Oh, we've got an accident. People going around and crashing everywhere on the field. This is a big one. Lap number 10, and we've got a big accident out there. Oh, we got one on his lid. The number
180.
17.
180. Who's on that 180 car?
Jamie Howell on his lid, flipping it over.
I saw that, Shane. Yeah, he hooked her back in. I saw that.
Oh no, we're gonna have to take a look at
Give
that.
his ass an EOL.
JC, your right front tire is
We'll
missing.
back that up, take another look
Whoa.
at it. See what happened there. Not sure which car started that whole incident there, but we'll try to get a good angle on it and take a look at what might have happened here. Here's a bird's eye view. I heard somebody say something about the 180. Let's take a look and see what happened. Oh, right there. Let's back it up. I see it right there, right behind Shane Harbin is where that started. Let's see if we can find him here on the track. Right there. There's Shane Harbin. Damon Leonard might have been the issue with that one. Let's get a chase camera going on here. Let's ride along with number 7, or the 7th place of number 180, Damon Leonard, and see what happened here. Down on the inside, coming through the corner. Damon gets a little wide, pushes it out a little bit wide right there. It's out into the 3rd lane. He's coming back down. Definitely came back down tight. He was already up on the bumper of the 21, Shane Harbin, who happens to be the number 2 points leader right now. Gets into the back of Shane Harbin, and when he does, it sends Shane Harbin around. That collects the 11, the 17, the 60. Several cars collected in that. The number 6, the 45 is collected in that also. Grandpa, one of the points leaders, the 740 collected in that. The 47, the 047, several cars collected. 22, Richard Sleepy Young is managing to get down in the grass and on the brakes, trying to woe it up. But we'll back that up one more time and take another look at it as Damon Leonard causes a caution at lap number 10 in the number 180 car when he hooks the number 21, Shane Harbin, the number 2 points leader, in lap number 10. Let's take a look at it in real time here, and we'll go back to the bird's eye view.
That took a lot of people.
180. 180. Who's on that 180 car?
I saw that, Shane. Yeah, he hooked her back in. I saw that.
Yeah, he give his ass an EOL.
Several cars are going to have to
JC, your right front tire is missing.
get fixed and get back
Whoa,
out on the
bro.
track, but that took out several
You're
of the front
swirling
runners there
around
when that
it.
happened.
Come on, man.
One more time for the don't do that. We'll jump back to his vehicle there, the number 180 car. Damon Leonard gets to hear the song of shame. Damon, brother, don't do it. Just don't do it. We'll go racing here in just a few more minutes.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
That took a lot of people.
180. 180. Who's in that 180 car?
I saw that, Shane. Yeah, he hooked her back in. I saw that.
Yeah, he can give his ass a EOL.
JC, your right front tire is missing.
Squirrel, bro. You're squirreling around, bro.
Come on, man.
Will you clear my black so I can go in and get my meatball fixed? I just wanted to register my laps.
Nice car in the middle of the back. If you go back and watch, he actually got loose going in, and I didn't.
Come on, bro. This ain't my first race.
Yeah, you got to give enough room in the corners. I mean, I was right on your bumper, and I didn't touch you.
That's right. If the car in front of you's getting loose, you don't just wreck them.
Jason, you know you got a right front flat, don't you?
There's no lift. 70 cars sitting there, got no damage. Somebody on my bumper. I lift, I get dumped.
Not necessarily, because I was getting squirrely right behind Mikey and Johnny, and shit right on my ass.
Yeah, I got the leaders in front. I had the leaders in front of me. I wasn't trying to wreck them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were doing it, and you were fine. So, stay tight.
No, the 180 was out of control right there. His fault.
Bro, I was not out of control. I was the only one in control in that whole corner. What are you saying? Go watch the replay.
Did you bring?
That's swirling around, bro.
Bro.
Worry about it. We'll look at it.
Go watch the replay, bro.
We'll look at it.
Yeah, I get things happen, but did you bring the caution out? Thank you.
Hey guys, chilling the argument. That thing has been going on for a couple of
Watch the replay. Buddy on top of me got loose, so there was going to be a caution either way.
We'll do it afterwards. Let's look at it afterwards, guys. If it's egregious, we'll deal with it now. It will get reviewed. I mean, I was right behind that when it happened. You got to give a little more space than that in the corner. That's all there is to it.
Long race, patience goes a long way. Period. But they'll review it.
That's right, Ward. That's right.
My car's beat to hell, and I forgot to pit this time by, so we'll see how well it drives.
You want to put an extra lap on and just go pit?
Yeah, we're gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it.
Come on, Brent. You're doing the points, man. Put an extra lap and go get that thing fixed.
Yeah, me and you're in second, aren't you? I'm in third.
Yeah, put an extra lap, buddy. Go get that thing fixed. We want to do it right.
Hey, 04, 047, you're in the outside.
Just hurry up, Brent. Don't take your sweet-ass time, okay? Some bitch.
I like that.
Send Bob's. I will tell you what, that was a frickin' blast up here with you guys. Shane sucking on my ass, it was good.
Yeah, I was hoping it would last a little longer.
We'll get her back together, brother. Yeah, Johnny, that's just a little bit unfair with as far as Mike is ahead of us, isn't it?
Hey, I wasn't paying attention.
Discord was loud. I missed everything you just said.
I said I just want to be your friend, okay, John?
Sitting where I'm sitting, I want to be everybody's friend. Anybody's. Somebody please be my friend.
I'll be your huckleberry.
Me too.
I'm your red rocket, Johnny.
This is crazy.
You know,
I'm the inside man.
Don't miss the shift, Mikey. Don't miss this shift. God, please don't.
Hope you're enjoying
My
the
car's
radio
not
chatter.
ready.
We're about to go racing here. Mike Heminger has the
Mine
lead
is.
up there, the number 1 car. Let's go racing. Lap number 14 here of 75 with the Thunder Valley Racing League in the championship race here, RBC Trophy Chase. Mike Heminger going to take home the championship, but second place is up for grabs as Brent Grandpa Thompson, Shane Harbin, and Jamie the Sleeper Howell battle for position. Second, third, and fourth up for grabs. Points are close. .30 points separate second place all the way down through fifth. John Dottle, 466 points in fifth place, trying to get him some points tonight in that number 64 car. The Ditch Digger. Everybody knows the tail jockeying for position. Groups are broken up into 2 sections now. We got a front group and a rear group. Anthony Eli back here in 9th position in the 60 car, leading the second group as they try to get themselves together and find some draft help. That second group does consist of Mr. Shane Harbin back there in the points chase, and number 17 and number 45. So 3 of the points chasers back here in this second group looking for some extra speed as they go around the outside. 17 and 45 getting together, trying to get hooked up and find some speed on the outside. First group starting to catch up with the second group, starting to catch up with the first group now. The draft coming into play. Up front, Mike Heminger still holding off Ward Fisher and number 100 of Danny Willis. Danny Willis, new driver with the Thunder Valley Racing League, up front here in the championship race. Shout out to 914 Whitfield. Whitfield bitches. Doesn't race with us very often. Got family going on, doing the right thing, taking care of family first. But he has joined us tonight to have a little bit of fun, and he's made it to the show. That 914 car representing McCone Setup Shop. McConey Setup Shop. John Dottle out there in the Little Village Candle Company car. One of the sister companies of the Little Village Soap Company. And the John Dottle Ditch Digger. A little bit of a push there by Danny Willis on the number 1 car. Mike Heminger to come down to the inside. Ward Fisher and John trying to find some speed on the outside to get past Mike Heminger, but Mike is really hanging on to that bottom line. He's stuck to that blue line like it's glued. Danny Willis doing a good job sticking right to his back bumper there. Trying to give him a little extra speed and keep him out front. Everybody's lined up, playing nice. Nose to tail, looking for a way around. 3 wide may end up being the only option to gain positions out here unless that top line can manage to get far enough ahead that Ward Fisher could pull down to the inside. They are going to be stuck out there. Number 21, Shane Harbin, has managed to make his way back up into 8th position. Looking for some room around the 11. Thinking about going 3 wide in the middle. definitely put his nose down there and taking a hard look at it. And right behind him, the number 5 of Jamison Howell and the 45 of Brent Thompson. If they can get up behind him and help him and everybody chooses the same lane, it might work out. Eventually that middle lane is going to have to come into play. Everybody filed in too wide. A lot of good looking paint out there today. A little bit of pushing up there in front. John Dottle giving a little bit of shove to the 84. Everybody knows the tail, doing a good job. Got a little bit off center there. Down on the inside, they are squared up nice. Looks like a couple stacked boxes there coming down the straight. Little bobble there by the 100, Danny Willis. Down the straight they come, nose to tail, pushing hard. No big wiggles out of anybody yet. Oh, there's one right there, just as we spoke. Big wiggle out of the number 74, Jason Woldridge. As he gets down on the inside of the track, manages to gather it back together. Might have been a little shove from the back. Not sure what happened there, but they got it together, pulled it back together, and managed to hold it on the track. He may lose the draft, though. He's going to have to try to catch the number 70 Okie Budman's draft to stay in this one, or maybe get some help from the 2 cars behind him. That's Jaleel Bennett back there, along with Paul Majifka. Paul is in 15th, and Jaleel's in 17th, a few laps down. Back up front with the action. Shane Harbin trying to work his way through the traffic. Not an easy thing to do to pick these cars off at Charlotte. You gotta be patient. It may take 3 or 4 or 5 laps just to get one position out here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. You gotta be careful where you put that car. Whitfield getting a little wide, the 914.
60 disappeared on the bus.
Oh, we got one down on the inside again, the number 60. Down on the inside, maybe having some internet issues. Let's see if we can get a look at him here. He must be back out on the track doing okay. Yeah, had a little bit of a hiccup there by the number 60 car. He may be off the track. There he is, Anthony Eli. He is definitely back out on the track. Slowed him up quite a bit.
There's
Good job
45.
getting out of the way there, 60. Shane Harbin giving a shout out to Grandpa Thompson as Grandpa gets back up on his bumper again after their mishaps earlier. See if they can get together and gain a little speed out of those 2 cars. Shane Harbin knows that 45 will get on his bumper and stick with him. 45, big wiggle, or 15, or 21. Big wiggle. Shane Harbin had a big wiggle there.
Woo-hoo, that was fun.
Pulled it back down as a reaction from Grandpa.
Nice save, Shane.
They gather it together and continue down the racetrack. Up front, John Dottle is still pushing on Ward Fisher, trying to get him out in front of Mike Heminger, but Mike still holding that bottom line with the help of Danny Willis back there. Danny just giving him all the help he can down on that bottom line. Now, I know Danny is just sweating like crazy down there, knowing he's behind the points leader and got points leaders all around him, trying to chase down a trophy. Doing his best to stay right on the bumper of Mike Heminger there. Lap number 28 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway coming up. Number 11 a little bit wide. Shane Harbin to find a way around that number 11 car. Another big wiggle by the 914 this time.
Hold on.
This time there's not 6 on the inside. They're going to wreck. They're going to wreck. Could not hold it.
Come on, man.
They got together.
Right rear of me, and then you wreck it. Come
we'll
on.
have to take a look and see what happened there. Steven saying somebody.
Easy there,
right
imitation number 11. You ain't fucking somebody special either.
See what happened.
Looked to me like he just...
Hold on.
Started back here. They went 3 wide. That's not unusual at this track. 914 lost the corner, looks like, just a little bit and got wide, and it looked okay for a minute. We'll go into slow motion and watch this one. Coming around the corner, you can see 914, Michael Whitfield gets a little bit wide there. Number 6, Vern Harris takes advantage down the bottom, gets underneath him, manages to get the position as they go 3 wide through the corner. Number 11 in the middle of the track. Gets back up just a little bit, gets off the 914. They're coming through the turn clean. Little bit, oh, that might have been a net code. May have been a little net code there that pushed on the front of the 914. I don't think they actually touched that. I know they didn't touch. The 914 got some kind of an air taken off of him or something happened. And, yep, managed to lift the car just a little bit, and up the track it came, bumped into the 11, and that caused a chain reaction. So nobody's fault there, just a little bit of a hiccup by 914 getting a little wide in the corner. And that caused everything else to kind of happen afterwards. But looks like a racing incident, maybe even a net code between Vernon Harris and Michael Whitfield down there, the 914 and the 6. So let's go racing one more time here after this caution. We'll watch it one more time in real time, and then we'll go back to racing.
Hold on, 914. Hold on.
Look out, Rick! Come on, man. You right rear me, and then you wreck me. Come on.
Easy there, imitation number 11. You ain't fucking somebody special either.
Looked to me like he just lost his grip, got squirrely.
914 can't hold that bottom what it is.
Listen, I pulled out of the line because he was moving way too much, and I thought it was...
Yeah, that 914 almost got us a couple times.
Hey, easy there, fucking prima donna. You out here running in a fucking electronic race.
Hey, boy, quit cussing, man. We got kids in here. You hear me? Quit cussing.
Everybody check.
Check up, Kurt.
Unlike you, I'll fucking admit my shit.
Have some respect, man. Have some respect. There's kids in here. I see you in real life, you wouldn't be talking that shit in my face.
You must not know me, bro. I'll put your face down on the fucking ground.
See if I can't get a plane ticket to come find you.
Hey, meet me in the chat room after this and we can talk, bro. I ain't gonna do this in front of everybody.
You good, man. I'm just giving you a hard time. Hold that bottom better and you'll be all right.
Time to stop, fellas. Mikey, Danny, Ditchy, that was a frickin' blast.
On the outside.
Yeah, that was fun. That's it, Jamie! What the fuck?
Where'd he go?
Hey, fellas, as soon as anybody gets the lucky dog, just call it lucky dog high. That means you're going high. All right, and everybody can drop down low. You probably should go in there, Mike. You got stuff hanging off the back end.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Dropping fluid all over the track.
Car's a mess. What can I say?
Toilet paper stuck to your boot. Come on, Mike. Pull yourself together.
Is that a beer bottle?
Surprised ain't no bras flew out yet.
That's not a beer bottle. That's a spirit bottle.
He's probably half lit, celebrating that championship early.
No, you can't do that. Anything can happen.
That's right. Over to the fat lady sings.
Left me and Shane back here to fight out for second.
Hey, I forgot 17 back there too now.
Yeah, 17 ain't sleeping on us.
I ain't worried about the sleeper. They ain't worried about him. He's gonna stay back there somewhere.
Might call him a sleeper, but he ain't asleep, I guarantee you.
right, let's not warm the tires up and wreck somebody. Let's go. Hey.
My bad, I got a little excited.
Let's go racing one more time here. Charlotte
you can't be doing that.
Thunder Valley Racing League. We are on lap number 31 of 75.
That's akin to cheating, trying to wreck the guy before the start.
Mike Heminger has managed to keep his first place position throughout this entire race for 31 laps. He has led this race at Charlotte. Right on his heels, Danny Willis has been on his backside helping him out for several laps, and Ward Fisher, that 84, has had that big bright red car on that outside lane for 20 laps or more. Got a little spread out on the restart, but they're getting them gathered back up. Group of 4 here up front. Vernon Harris trying to track them down. Shane Harmon and Brett Thompson fighting in the points for the trophy for second place. Oh, we've got another accident. We've got another accident. Oh, no. Another accident. Everybody's around. We're going to take a look and see what happened there.
I don't know if you just watched me patiently, Larry as hell, man.
We'll back it up and take another look and see what happened. Not sure who was involved there. Looked like that might have started with the 70 up top in the 74. Okie Budman Thompson and maybe Jason Wooldridge is where that little issue might have started there. Looks like they're already together. Let's get a better look at it here and back it up. Got a chase cam. Here we go. I'm going to slow motion here. You can see the number 70 coming into the corner. Yeah, but by that time it's already too late. The 74 gets sandwiched between the 914 and the 70, and really there are not much options there. The 74 or the 914, neither one of them would have had to back out, but neither one really saw the opportunity to back up and managed or cause an accident there. So that was a combination of the 70, the 74, and the 914 all just kind of coming together. So that we're going to call that a racing incident. I'm not sure if they even knew each other was there. That happened pretty quick, but as you can see, the reactions on the track were quick and violent, as they always are with race car drivers. So they don't know what happened most of the time, but we do, because we get to watch it up here live and in color from a detached view. That always helps. So we'll go ahead and watch it live one more time and get back to racing in just a few laps.
That was dirty as hell, 914. I don't know if you just watched me patiently let the 5 car go and then you fucking pit me, but that was bullshit.
Jason
just so everybody knows,
Jason
the crew
Woodridge,
that
what you just did is not allowed in the Thunder Valley Racing League ever. Jason Woodridge, you need to know right now, if you watch this video, hear it
the
from
crew
me
that
and from my
reviews the
mouth.
races
This is Grandpa
after
Thompson. You
is
will
pretty
be
diligent,
booted from this league for
and so
retaliation.
it's no use getting any kind of pissy match. Just let it be. The keys will be given, the keys will be taken. So just leave it at that.
Well, now
Nice going forward.
Well said, Ward. I like that.
Mikey, am I giving you enough room in the turns?
Yeah, I hadn't felt my rub, and I've seen the contact with 84 a few times, but ain't nothing moving it.
Okay, because if I was just going to run you tighter, that's all.
My car does drift up sometimes.
Sometimes.
You got way more room outside than I do.
I get the spotter telling me 3 wide, and I'm thinking, I can't even take my eyes off to look in the mirror, but I think it's Johnny up there.
Oh yeah, that thing's bugging. It is 3 wide, 1 low, 3 wide, 1 low, 3 wide, 1 low. Nah, I lift.
I like that.
Yeah, but it's all good, man, because you know what? When you can trust the guys around you, it's just a frickin' blast.
Pineapple! Pineapple!
My old lady told me what.
Black clear, please. Upside down pineapple.
Who asked for the black clear?
Me. Thank you. I think I took the lucky dog too early.
Hey, Johnny, Janie in the pace car says, hey, what's that all about?
Don't tell my wife.
Oh!
Sorry, Mark.
Lap 37. It's getting exciting again out here at the Thunder Valley Racing League in the championship race here. As Mike Hemminger's out front, but now he's got Danny Willis on his outside, who was helping him. And they've switched positions. Ward Fisher now down the inside, having a little bit of an issue holding that line down the bottom behind Mike Hemminger, but Ward Fisher down there on the bottom with John Dowdle on his backside. Jamison Howell on the outside, that number 5 car. Shane Harbin now down on the inside, still in number, I believe, 7th place now.
Oh,
so
no,
Shane,
my bad.
we got an accident in the back. It looks like it involved the 45. Grandpa Thompson, we're going to back it up, take a look at it. Might have got into the 11 there. Definitely got into the back of the 11. Let's take a look from the backside here. Let's get up here to the number 45. That's us. Following real close behind the 11, coming around the corner. 11 gets a little low. 45 goes a little high. Probably should have got out of the throttle there right here as they come around the corner. Clears him though. It still looks like they're cleared as they come around the corner. Not sure what might have happened. Gets squared up behind the bumper. Down he comes. Oh, he's getting low. Going to the inside. Oh, 11 might have tried to block him there. He pulled down just enough and caught the rear. That's the 45's fault. 45 did not clear Stephen Crouch. So the 45 gets the song of shame. That you are not clear, not clear. You got to clear a driver before you pull down to pass. That one's going to be on the 45 today. That's us, Grandpa Thompson. Yep, we messed that one up, and I apologize big time to the number 11, the 951, Stephen Crouch. That one was on me, buddy. I'm sorry.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Oh no, my bad. That's shit.
Ends up collecting the 47 of Paul Majivka and some damage there, I think, to number 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howell. They're going to have to get quick fixes, get it back out there.
I got into the back of the guy in front of me. He was slowing down, and I could not get slowed up in time. I don't know what was happening.
45.
That was my bad. My fault.
Fails to clear the pass. Gets into the back of the number 11 and turns him into the wall. Lap number 38. Cautions on the 45.
Nice car on the back straight.
Lucky dog candidate. I'm around top side.
I don't know if the guy in front of me wasn't on full throttle or what. I was doing everything I could to stay out of it.
It'll be reviewed.
I think my air damage is really, really bad. I was just trying to get out the way, but I was full throttle. I don't know what was
It's a little
going
more
on.
than aero damage there, Steven. Oh, you meant before the wreck. Well, who knows? That's the 45
Might be a
fault,
little
not
bit of
yours,
damage a
Steven.
while ago where you got it in the DJ on the start right there a little bit, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I got a fast repair I can throw at it. Sorry, I didn't mean to get into you, Steven.
Oh, it's alright.
Richard, that's a nice paint job.
No, thank you.
Almost per lesson.
Danny, you running paddles or a stick shift?
Sounds like he's running no mic. Or, don't talk to the Red Rocket.
He better, because he's going to be feeling it. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to catch up to that fucking Red Rocket tonight. Jeez.
Yeah, he's got that red car eating tonight.
Look at that crazy Shane Arvin. Worked his ass way all the way up here.
All right, here we go. Clean start. 35 laps to go.
Time to go racing one more time. Lap number 41 here. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Concord. Paul Majivka in the back here, starting with a lot of damage on that Pickle Gang car. Airflow over the front of that thing is going to be sketchy. Move up through the pack here. Shane Harmon has done a good job moving back up into 7th. He's down on the inside behind John Dottle. Let's see if he can catch a draft of these front four who've got a little bit of a gap on the field. Won't last long though. That draft is picking up that second group pretty quick. Grandpa Thompson back there complaining about Jamie Howell. Trying to find their way back up into the pack. They're going to have to find some draft to be able to catch back up. They've got a little gap there. As to find themselves back in 13th and 14th position. They are battling for points back there, these two cars. Fighting for 3rd place. So one of these cars will be on the podium and one of them is going to get left behind once this race is over in 4th place. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd gets trophies from the RBC Trophy Company, and this is the battle for 3rd. Currently 4 points separate these two drivers. So Grandpa Thompson, the 45, needs to beat Jamie Howell by about 4 or 5
I don't know if I got into. Well, I did get into you.
Trophy in 3rd. Oh, down on the inside they go. We've got an issue. Grass flying everywhere. I'm going to back up and see if we can see what happened. Not sure what happened there. Looks like it already had him into the wall there. Might have involved the 84 and the doubles, the 100 of Danny Willis. Not sure what happened there. Let's take a look and see what happened. Let's get a good rear camera angle. Going to regular motion there. Oh, sure enough, 84 came wide and just got into the back end of the 100. Turned him up into the wall. That one's going to be on Ward Fisher. Causes a big old accident, and good job by Danny Willis to keep it up into the wall there and manage to not come down into the field. Good job, Danny. But that one, yep, that one's going to be on Mr. Ward Fisher in the number 84, Big Red. Ward Fisher gets a little bit wide and hooks the 100 car. Song of shame for Ward Fisher.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
I don't know if I got in. Well, I did get into you.
Yes.
Sorry, Shane.
Taking a
you get up, bud. Are you good? I just didn't want to hit you in the back.
Danny, I don't know if I came into you.
Yeah, you got into me in a little bit in my left ear. My left ear.
That was a good checkup, 60. Good checkup, buddy.
Dang it, I am so sorry. And whoever else got collected in that.
That try was a sketchy spot for him to drop that yellow. Yes, it is.
Brett, if you want to give me an EOL, that's fine.
Why am I giving you an EOL work?
Because I caused that last one.
I don't think anybody else has gotten an EOL for a caution yet. Next season, though, that'll change. I am sure of it.
Oh, well, that changes everything then. I'm going to take advantage of this race then. I'm just freaking kidding, okay?
Your car looks good, Ward. I don't know what the front looks like. The back and the side looks good.
Telling me to let you buy, Richard. I'm sure
Just said the front looks good too.
This front might have a little black paint on it from helping, but the front end looks good.
Lucky dog. I just noticed that. Lucky dog coming around top.
Yeah, you was good with the pushing, weren't you, Mike? I don't think you got you loose or nothing.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Thank you.
Time to go racing one more time here. For lap number 47 coming up here of 75. Mike Heminger doing an outstanding job, showing the reason why he is going to take home the trophy from the RBC Trophy Company. For this season here, the Street Stock Series, he is fast. He's able to get down there up front on that bottom line and hang on to it. He's had a lot of good helpers tonight behind him. Been able to get a little push here there to keep him out front and not let that outside get it taken advantage. So a little bit of luck has played his way tonight after several bad races for Mr. Heminger. Yeah, he needed a good one tonight just to lift his spirits for going into next season. So congratulations to Mike Heminger, our series champion in that number 1 car. Let's see if he can pull off another win tonight here in the Street Stock Series. On his outside, Vernon Harris. Try to track him down. Vernon Harris outside of the top 10 now in points, but he's another good race car driver out there in that number 6 car. Expect to see him out front and in the points lead for season number 3. Coming up July the 9th will be season number 3 first race. Another HHR racer up there in Vernon Harris. Ward Fisher's done a good job tonight out there in Big Red. Managed to keep it up front for over half this race now. And still in 3rd place.
Make sure we're holding our position before that start-finish line when we restart.
But I tell you what, Shane Harmon
no getting out of line.
Tonight, our number 2 driver in the points chase,
Jameson.
trying to stay ahead of the number 45 in the points tonight. Has had a rough race. Had to use a couple of quick fixes, but has managed to keep his car clean through that and keep it out on the track. Currently running in 4th place, but no longer locked down as he was behind cars on the inside, outside, too wide. As John Dowell comes around his outside, it may actually begin to lock him down, and he's going to have to make a decision Whether he's going to stay down there or take to the outside. It's a little bit late now. John's going to get his outside there. So he's going to have to stay down as the fourth car in the row on the bottom. If John Dottle can stay up there on the outside and gain some momentum with the number 60, Anthony Eli, on his heels. Number 45 would be the car chasing Shane Harbin. Grandpa Thompson, that's us out there driving that number 45 Little Village Soap Company car. It's the Proving Grounds car. Showing off the different sponsors we have for the Thunder Valley Racing League. Trying to make his way up on the outside there. But we are too wide again all the way around the track as we come into turn number 3 and 4. Everybody trying to find a place to gain an advantage again. Lap number 50. So we've got 25 laps to go. It's beginning to wind down. The drivers will start seeing an end. Now a tunnel, a light at the end of that tunnel. Lap number 50. So starting to get short. You can hear the radio got pretty quiet during the start of these last few laps. These drivers are going to try to go 25 green laps to the finish of this race if they can. Got some bumping going on in the back there. Jockeying for position. The draft works right up till you get to the bumper of the car in front of you. Then you have to make a choice. Do you slow down and keep it 2 wide? Do you go 3 wide and hope you get a partner out there? There is an outside lane here in Charlotte. If they get them 3 wide, they will stick. It takes a lot of talent in several drivers to be able to do 3 wide for many roads back. We'll see how they do. Keeping it 2 wide for now as they come down the back stretch here in Charlotte. A bit of a battle going on up front here. 60 trying to find a way to get his nose around the 64. 64 trying to give the 84 a little bit of a shove. Ward Fisher out front again on that outside. He's been comfortable out there most of the race. Got a new pusher back there in John Donald. See if John can get him out front of Mike Hemminger in the number 1 car. And so far, nobody's been able to get that outside to go fast enough. Number 914 coming on the radio complaining about the 11 getting into his backside there. That's Whitfield, and that's Crouch behind him in the 951 and number 11. 45 got a little bit wide there. Number 11 stuck his nose under. Danny Willis looking to get underneath the 45. 45's got it back down underneath him. Got it down in that middle lane. Maybe trying to look at the outside, seeing if 3 wide is a possibility, or just trying to stay out of the 60 as the 64. John Donald gets a big wiggle and comes outside pretty wide. Good job by the 60 to stay out of him. Everybody has to check up a little bit. You can see the gap for him. Ripples all the way back through the field as the 989 manages to gather himself together. Neil Bennett. Good job holding on to him there. It got sketchy for just a second. Everybody wiggled their way around it. Managed to pull it back together. Back in the draft we go. As the pushing begins. 45 having an issue holding it still. Or maybe looking for a 3 wide situation. Lap 55. 20 laps to go here at Charlotte in the championship. He's looking for a way to get past the 21. Shane Harbin as he pulls up along his rear fender. In order to beat Shane Harbin for second place, Grandpa Thompson in the 45 would have to go all the way to the front, beat him by about 4 or 5 car lengths, or cars, actual positions. Shane in a pretty good spot right now to take second. Number 17, the sleeper, Jamie Howell in 4th position, trying to catch up with the 45. He's currently in 4th place, but definitely has enough points that he could take 3rd. If the cars worked out right.
Big check up front.
Another Big check up by the outside.
Yeah, good save, good save.
Everybody's getting it back lined up. 60, the 45, and the 100. They're having trouble keeping those cars nose to tail. Here's a big push by the 45 on the 60 as they come down through there. Grandpa Thompson pushing on the number 60, Anthony Eli. Trying to get an advantage. Losing a little bit of ground on this front pack as the front pack starts to pull away. Got a little bit of a blinker in the middle of the pack there.
I love when you blinking there, bud.
Oh, that number 60 car was gone for a long time right there. Comes back in the corner. 45 manages to stay out of it as they come around the corner there. That may have been what the problem was with the draft, because he may have been losing connection. And once these sim cars lose a little bit of a connection, the computer doesn't understand that there is a draft there, so the car behind them will lose a little bit of speed. And that's what happened there. So the gap's starting to close back up again as all the cars are registered as on the track. Nose to tail, Vernon Harris and Mike Heminger. Ward Fisher showing his nose out front of Mike Heminger for the first time tonight. Actually had the lead down the backstretch there. John Dottle trying to give him a little bit of push on that outside. A little bit of a door draft there coming down the front stretch as they go side by side through the dogleg. All these cars doing a really good job keeping it together. You can see how close they are running there. Has finally found the bumper of Shane Harvin, number 21. That's that points chase right there. 9-point difference between those two cars. Don't think Brent could take Shane's position from him for second for the trophy unless Shane was to have an accident or crash. He's going to be just vying for third. Keeping an eye on that number 17 back there, who will be trying to get his way up into the field a little bit. He's fallen back some. Now found his way in behind the bumper of his son. That's the number 5, Jamison Howell. It's got the sleeper, Jamie Howell, on his bumper. Jamie needs a few more positions in this race. He needs some more points. Back up front with our leaders. Mike Heminger trying to pull a win out here. Lap number 62 coming up. Nose to tail we go. Mike Heminger up there in the admin boxcar. Number 1 lead in the pack. Right along with a lap with Vernon Harris. He's certainly in third place, the number 6 car. Ward Fisher on the outside, that number 84, Big Red, right on the bumper of Mike Heminger. Giving him a little space coming down through the corner here. Oh, we may have a caution. Sure enough, the yellow lights are on. We've got a caution. Now let's back it up and see if we can find what happened. Oh, right there. Let's see if we can back it up far enough to see the beginning of everything. This looks like it started way back here. Let's get a back camera here. And it looks like the 11 might have bumped the 914 right there as they go into the corner. Got him just a little crooked. They held on to it just fine. Maybe. Oh, there's the second lick right there. Might have been okay if the number 11 had not gotten into him the second time, but Steven Crouch gets into the 914 as they go into the corner. Gets 914 completely out of shape, and of course there's no way he could have held that down there. He came right back up the track, collected the 70. The number 5 is involved, the 47 involved. The 99 looks like he manages to miss it, but it looks like it could have been a racing incident there, but they did get together. You kind of got to get in the brakes there. That one caused by number 11. Stephen Crouch gets into the back of the 914 Whitfield.
Steven, are you on a controller?
I mean, I was pushing him, but he got on the apron and he got a little bit sideways. I was trying to check out most of what I could.
Are you on a controller, son?
Car on the back.
That was a hell of an explanation for a question that was not asked.
I'm sorry, I'm in a Discord and they won't shut up. What y'all say?
Are you on a controller?
Like, are you using a steering wheel or are you using a controller pad?
Oh no, I got a steering wheel. I got a Moza one.
Mikey, you having a fun time?
Oh yeah.
Hey. Danny, keep control of your car there, brother.
Johnny, anytime you want to give me the high hard one, man, have at it.
What? I feel cheated on, Ward.
No, don't. Come on now. Just think the 70s. Free love, my brother. Free love.
I think for a majority of that time, we were all locked up like 4 deep. I mean, just pusher. And we just weren't fucking moving, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this is tough.
It's definitely really a good thing to test patience. Because, yeah, you like, oh, come on. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of give and take with these street stocks.
Yep, my patience are gone.
No, damn it, Okie Bud Man.
Yeah, I mean, at some point there, it felt like the harder I tried to get you up there, the slower we were going. So I was like, I just gotta ease off of it.
Yeah, no. And obviously Mike didn't get that memo about giving. He's all about taking.
I'm just riding around.
Selfishly.
You're riding around, I'm driving my heart out. Tony's trying his hardest not to kill me.
That 84 looks good on the front row up there, though.
It's my red blush. Oh shit, Mike, you got frickin' lug nuts falling off.
Oh no.
Mike, you got a seatbelt hanging out your door there. Hey, just let me
pull in and look at it.
Shane, I think you got a tire going down.
Damn, I gotta go get that fixed.
I heard they were stripping behind pit road.
We are away and racing one more time here. Lap number 66 of 75. We are under 10 to go. Out front, Mike Heminger, our points leader in the number 1 car, leading the race. That Charolette has been out front all night long. Number 6, Vernon Harris on his tail, trying to make these last 9
Johnny.
laps count. Shane Harbin.
Oh, and now
Number
Vern
2
going for
car
the
in
pass.
points chase, now in third, looking for second place as he pulls
Vern,
up
stop it.
behind
You're
the
not
leader.
looking for no outside
His
love. Now get the
teammate,
hell
that
out of here.
HHR racer, Mike Heminger. Teammates going to take 1 and 2 in the championship for street stocks this season. Thunder Valley racers, Brent Thompson and Zeus Motorsports, Jamie Howell, the number 17.
That got
Exxon car. Seeing who's going to take third back there. They are nose to tail right now, racing for position. 43 and the 17. Grandpa Thompson and the Sleeper Howell. Great racing up front as Ward Fisher gets crazy. Get a bit of a push down by John Donald. Got a little bit wiggly, got it sideways, got it gathered back up. Got a piece of the wall there, though, in that big bright red car. Ward Fisher out front for several laps. Might have got a little bit of a shove by John Donald and got him a little bit loose and wiggled him right out of the way.
Well, shit.
So we'll go racing again. They never did get a caution. It's still green flag, lap number 69.
Paul, if you get up to me, I'll go hide because I got damage on the front end, so I don't know if I'm holding you up or not.
Ward Fisher reporting damage to his car after striking the wall.
No, we'll go back up there together and get even.
Up front,
Oh, yeah.
Vernon Harris on the outside. He's now got Danny Willis. Oh no, we've got an accident. Or what looked like it should have been one. Somehow the number 11, Stephen Crouch, saves that car. Got a big shove in the back, I think, by the number 60,
Look up top,
Eli
Paul, let's go.
Anthony, but he managed to save that car somehow. As we are still green flag racing with 5 to go. The front 6 have broken away. Can Brent Grandpa Thompson catch the draft and keep up with them? Or will they break away from the field in these last 5 laps? Up front, Shane Harbin and Mike Heminger, teammates for the HHR Racing Series, are leading on the inside with Vernon Harris.
Oh, ditch digger, you found yourself in a precarious position because 1, 2, 3 in the championship points are sandwiching you, baby.
Grandpa Thompson has caught up.
Try to catch up,
1,
Ward.
2, and 3 in the points chase with John Ditch Digger Donald right there in between them. The 64 car on the outside, the number 6, the number 100, the number 5. Trying to line up, find a little bit of extra speed out there. Lap 71
I don't think it would be enough points even if I beat Shane, though.
Around the corner they come. It looks as though it's going to stand the way it is at the end of this race, but we'll have to see how the points shake out at the end to announce the first, second, and third places. Oh, big wiggle there as Donald gets into the back of Harbin.
That was my bad. I swung out a little wide there.
45 manages to back off enough not to get in trouble. But look who is on his tail, the number 17.
Oh, that's nasty.
Jamie the Sleeper Howell has woken up, and here
I
he
was
comes
lifted, it
down
just
on the
wasn't lifting
inside,
fast
giving the
enough.
45 a little bit of extra speed coming down the inside. Lap number 72 of 75 with just 3 laps to go. Across the start-finish line they go. Will they make it to the finish, or will they have to have a green-white checkered? Big push on the outside by the 100 on the number 6 of Vernon Harris as they come down the backstretch. Down on the inside, the 21 gets under the line just a little bit, manages to gather up through turns 3 and 4. Number 5 down on the inside, gets it below the line, manages to get it back up. No upset in the car. 84 back in it. 17 down in the grass, manages to get back up on the track. 45 and 17 side by side as they race for points. Third place in the championship on the line as the Sleeper Grandpa gets held up. He's starting to fall back in positions. Grandpa Thompson's on the outside, gets hung up behind the 64 as the 17. Does he get enough positions to take over the points? Jamie Howell, literally 4 points behind Brent Thompson in the points chase. Will he get enough at the end of this race? Lap number 75. Final lap of the race, out front. Mike Heminger leads the way with his teammate Shane Harbin in second place, number 21. The 2 leaders in the points chase for the RBC trophy. Down on the inside, the number 5, Jamison Howell. Jamie now looking to pick up a 3rd space. Maybe they get a big run down the stretch through the dogleg. Across the start-finish line they go.
Ooh, don't wreck them, don't wreck.
Jamie Howell takes a big lick there.
Well,
looks like
top 3 try to make it to the finish line.
Looks like the top 3, though, are going to get through. Mike Heminger, Shane Harbin, and Jamison Howell are going to take
That's how you do it,
win.
ladies. That was freaking awesome.
Congratulations to our drivers out there.
Nice
Mike
finish,
Heminger.
everybody.
Big, huge
That was a good race
congratulations to you out there for winning not only the championship race at Charlotte Motor Speedway, but taking home the trophy. The RBC trophy, first place goes to Mike Heminger in that number 1 HHR racing car. The number 1,
You guys,
Mike
there's your
Heminger
taste of what it takes to run with TBR. Next season it's going to be clean racers only. Get ready.
Shane Harbin, also second place in the championship for street stocks this season. Shane Harbin. 3rd place going to go to probably Jamison
Congratulations, Mike.
That's
just so much fun.
3rd place in the championship is a surprising twist here, as Jamison Howell.
Yeah, congratulations on that championship. Mike Heminger is going to take home the championship trophy in the Street Stock Series.
Manages
number
to get
2.
enough points to pull up alongside Brent Grandpa Thompson, and they are going to split 3rd place. So the 3rd place trophy for the Street Stock Series in season number 2 is going to go to Brent Grandpa Thompson and Jamie the Sleeper Howell with matching points at the end. Congratulations to all our drivers out there. Thanks for watching, Thunder Valley Racing fans. We sure do appreciate it. Get ready for dirt tomorrow morning as we head for the last
Looks
race
like
in the
the Sleeper and Grandpa tied for 3rd.
Thanks for watching.
That was a congratulations, Scott, Mike.
Get a win in life.
Winners Mike and Shane and Jamie. Make sure to DM me an address to send your trophy to. Once this week is over and we have crowned all the championships of all the series, I will get those ordered with your names on them this time around and get them sent out to everybody. Thanks for a good race, a good season. Thunder Valley drivers do the best. We'll see you next season on the TVR Esports channel.
You're saying something I never seen before, boy.